Ambil korang. Korang ambil. Ambil korang. Ini motor. Harus pindah. Pindah na motor. Bukat ko. Tuhan Yesus. Tuhan. Yesus. Terjadi.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord that are prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom Barakatham. And this is Brother Yerah reporting more in on news and prophecy, man. And Lord's willing, I'll do a little quick lesson later on the whole purge situation that's about to go down in Chicago, man. But I saw this video here, man, and this is very, very troubling, man. You can hear the fear and panic in these people's voices here, man. And that's an important point I'm going to bring up later in the book of Luke. That fear is the whole point of this, man, because the whole world, the whole earth is moving without fear of the Lord. All right. That's what the whole day of the Lord is about, man. The day of vengeance. The Lord is going to show himself why he's to be feared. OK, and he's going to exact vengeance on all of the heathen. All right. And that includes 2/3 of Israelites. You got Israelites that are out here, Papua New Guinea, man. OK, because you got Israelites over there in the Philippines. See, and this is a remote area over there by the Philippines. Okay, but let's get this precept real quick on Luke the 21st chapter. And I'll start at verse 10. It says, Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and we've basically been seeing that for the past several years. All of this geopolitical fighting and allegiances and backbiting and draconian speech and sanctions and proxy wars. All of these things have been happening for years. Okay. So it's only a matter of time before it boils to a head and then all hell breaks loose. But verse 11 is one of the main points here. It says, and a great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. All right. So it's not just that. And in this video, man, it almost sounded like a demonic voice coming out of the ground, man. It almost sounded like a demon, man, speaking, in some of that, man. And I don't doubt that these people are going to get plagued more so beyond this, man. I can hear it. You hear like that dark, deep whooshing noise. That sounds otherworldly, man, to me. You know. Yeah, you hear that? It's that's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man, as the scriptures say. You know. Um, but it says, "In fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven." And we know that that's coming. That's on the way. We've already been seeing it too. Um, it says, let me skip on down, okay, um, to verse 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring." So you got tsunamis. All of these things are going to be happening too. This is all coming up, man. It says, verse 26, "Men's hearts failing them for fear." You can already hear the fear in these people's voice, man. You know, you can tell there was like a spirit right there in the midst, making sure all of this went down the way that it was supposed to, man. It says, "And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory." So we know what time it is, man. When the Lord shows up, that's a wrap. And these are all of the signs that we would see, man. Okay? We would see these things happening in diverse places. Now, Papua New Guinea, I'll just get it here on the map so you can see um, where this is. Okay? This is a diverse place, man. Okay? Because you got earthquakes all over the world, but this is what you call a remote tropical area. Okay, they would call the people here exotic because there's not a lot of uh, built up cities and countries here, man. You know, these are what you call third world countries, but they're very beautiful and remote. But the Lord is having plagues hit this place, you know. So that's where this is. This is over here by the Philippines, you know, north of Australia. You see, so the Lord is doing exactly what He said He's going to do, and these things are going to get much, much, much worse, man. Believe me, you know. Believe me. It says a 7.6 on the story here. Magnitude earthquake hits Papua New Guinea. It says at least 4 dead right here. That's as of a day ago. You know, but this one here says 7 dead. All right, and who knows what the real population is there and how many people are actually in the spirit world. You know, from that. You see, because the death toll keeps climbing after these things happen, man. And this is just the beginning. This is I'm gonna go to Ezekiel real quick, the 14th chapter, because the Lord is tired, man. He's tired of this place. He's tired of proud ass people. He's tired of proud ass heathen that think they're better than you. Because these people, they'll come from over here. They'll get to America. They'll look at Jake and automatically think they're better than you, man. That's the curse. That's part of it. That's the curse. But in their spirit, they're proud, man. They don't fear the Lord. They worship all kind of bullshit. So the Lord is gonna have to deal with these people, man. It says Ezekiel 14:12. It says, "The word of the Lord Jehovah came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously." All right. Now this was in the ancient world, dealing with the time of Jerusalem and the Israelites, which did go against the Lord heavily. But this is going to apply to the heathen today, because remember, the Lord is going to flip the curses on to our enemies, as it's written. And everybody's in sin against the Lord, man. You know. It says, "Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then will I stretch out mine hand upon it, and will break the staff of bread thereof." All right. and will send famine upon it and will cut off man from beast. Now the famine is just now beginning, man. It's starting. The staff is already broken, but the pain of that broken staff of bread has yet to radiate out to all of the nations, man. But eventually it's going to go out all throughout the world. It's going to be a global famine, man, all over. That bread basket of Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, that whole area being basically sanctioned and cut off, it's going to cause a major, massive ripple effect. That's fertilizer too. That's held up. The Lord can cause drought. He can cause all types of levers that he can pull to make sure that this prophecy of famine comes to pass, and it will come to pass. All right, but this is what happens when the land they sin. Okay, it says, though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it. Okay, because they all went through the times of prophecy and the times of people just going the hell off. But these three men maintained their integrity. It says we're in it. It says they should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, so how are they delivered? They delivered themselves by being righteous men. You know, Noah didn't bow to what the men were saying at that time during the flood and to whatever bullshit philosophy they were in. Daniel was the same thing. Daniel faced lions in a den, man. He didn't fold. Job didn't fall into the philosophies of other people around him. When his wife turned against him, when his kids were being rebellious and celebrating their own birthdays. All right. Even when the Lord took everything away from them, they stood fast. These were righteous men. Okay. It says, if I cause noisome beasts to pass through the land, and they spoil it, so that it be desolate, that no man may pass through because of the beasts. All right, and the Lord's gonna do that. He's gonna raise up beasts, man. Many of them, beasts you've never even seen before, man. All of that's coming. All right, and what are all these things for? The scriptures are gonna explain it here in a second. It says, though these three men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters. They only shall be delivered, but the land shall be desolate. All right, so the Lord had to take out people that they were related to, man. You see? It says, or if I bring sword upon that land and say, sword, go through the land, so that I cut off man and beast from it. So you can see the Lord can command the sword. That shows you that there's an angel. There are angels and there are demons. There are spirits that the Lord can just put on people to go out there and slay people, man. All right. It says, though these three men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters, but they only shall be delivered themselves. It says, or if I send a pestilence into that land and pour out my fury upon it to cut off man from beast, cut off from it man and beast. It says, though Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Again, it says, they shall deliver neither son nor daughter, but they shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness. All right. So this is symbolic of the elect. All right. And you can see all the different things the Lord has named. He's named the beast. He's named famine. He's named the sword. And he's saying these three men, which represent the elect here, all right, are going to make it through by their righteousness is how we're going to be delivered. It's not by picking up swords and none of this other bullshit. This is how we're going to be delivered, man. This is how the elect is going to be delivered. It says, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh. It says, for how much more when I send my 4 sword judgments upon Jerusalem. All right. So these are the 4 sword judgments: the sword, the famine, the noisome beast, and the pestilence. All right. So when the Lord uses these things as judgments on the wicked, now in this case, this was Jerusalem, but we know that this is coming to all of the world as prophesied. All right. And earthquakes and natural disasters, all of these different things are part of it, man. It says, yet Verse 22, yet behold, therein shall be left a remnant that shall be brought forth, both sons and daughters. So this is the point where it says the elect. All right. Both sons and daughters. All right. Because if we do the right thing, our families can be saved. All right. Now in the ancient world, that wasn't the case always, man. But this time the Lord is going to honor the elect for doing the right thing. It says, behold, they shall come forth unto you. Ye shall see their way and their doings, and ye shall be comforted concerning the evil that I have brought up on Jerusalem. So when these people like this are bugging out through earthquakes, all right, imagine that, and we're just walking through, cruising through, because we are of the elect, and the Lord has a special spirit on us, man. All right, it says, even concerning all that I have brought up on it, and they shall comfort you when ye see their ways and their doings, and ye shall know that I have not done without cause all that I have done in it, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. So we're going to know why the Lord is doing it. The Lord is going to reveal to us the wicked nature of people. We're going to be able to see why people are being judged. And that's when that cold spirit is going to come up on us, man. That's when we're going to be able to walk by women getting ravaged. We're going to be able to walk by men and children getting put to death, being thrown off buildings. We're going to witness people getting shot, set on fire, okay? We're going to witness all of these things and be cold to it, man. And we're going to understand what the Lord is doing, man. This is the beginning of sorrows, okay? You know? So when you go back to Luke, you can read the Matthew the 24th chapter as well here too, but it'll basically show you that what time it is, man. You know, which is this is the time of the end. You know, and Ezekiel 14 shows you in a good example of how the Lord moves in terms of judgments. You see. So man, I'll end it there, man. This is beautiful, man. You know, because the Lord is doing what He said He's gonna do. You know, call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, so I'll end it there, man. Hopefully you brothers were edified. You know, you brothers keep fasting, man. Keep praying, because we're about to be at the end of this thing, man. Like I said, this thing is gonna happen quick when it happens, you know. So again, hopefully this was edifying. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachak Wadash, Wa Abba Babal Shalom.